Hello everyone, and welcome to another unpacking. I'd say unboxing, but this is the only box we've really got. So let's go ahead and crack into this, shall we? It's the 2015 core set. I know any of y'all that have looked up any spoilers have got to be excited. So I've got 5 packs and then a deck we're going to go over. So this will be a little bit bigger unboxing, but I figured this set has a lot of really awesome stuff. For the last couple of sets have been a lot of reprints and shit. It's just not really interesting. Born of the Gods, but yeah, so let's start this out with the Resolute Angel, or Archangel rather. Pretty awesome little guy. Whenever it comes into play, you get your life back to what it was at the start of the game, and if you run a blink deck, this would be freaking horror in that. Alright, we got your little board wipe, not bad. We've got 3, and this deck is called the Price of Glory. We've got 3 of the little soul menders, not a bad little card. 1 mana, 1/1 that you can tap and gain a life. Johnny's Pride Mate, we've got 2 of these. And whenever you gain life, put that many 1/1 counters on him. For 2 mana, that's not a bad card. So far this deck's been pretty badass. And here's one I'm looking forward to putting into my soldier deck. And it's Kinsbale Skirmisher. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Pretty nice, 2 mana, 2/2 with that nice little 1/1 ability. Then we got the Sun Grace Pegasus right here. Nothing special, 1/2 with flying and lifelink. Not bad, not great either, but this is one thing I'm loving. If I had a freaking life gain deck still, my little Orzhov I finally broke down, this would have been nice for it. A 4/4 wall that whenever it takes damage I gain that much life. We got 2 of the Children of the Night. I'm sure y'all all know what that little guy is. 2/1 with lifelink. Ooh, here is a card I have been excited to get. Yet again, another wall, but a pretty badass wall. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Wall of Limbs. Pay 7 mana, sack Wall of Limbs, target player loses X life, you gain X life. Pretty nice. Then we've got 2 Witches Familiars. Nothing special, just a 2/3 frog. Moving on, Geist of the Mars. 3/1 with flying for 3. Nothing really special. Let's keep on going. We got the little Accursed Spirit. Let's see, now this is another one. They've put out a lot of awesome life gain abilities and life gain things. The Tireless Missionaries, whenever it comes into play you gain 3 life. It's a little expensive, but nice. Pay 2 life. Now this one's not bad. It's a little high and I don't like I gotta give up life, but it's a 4/3 where you can pay 2 life and it gains flying, which is pretty nice. Comes with 2 of those. Now this is the vampire I was excited about. Blood Host. Tap 2, sack a creature, put a 1/1 counter on it and gain 2 life, not 1. That's nice. We've got a bunch of planes. Then we go to a bunch of swamps. You know what, I'll show a couple of the cool little... They've got some really cool looking lands. Let's see, go on. Yeah, some pretty brutal looking swamps. They actually, I think, did better on the swamps than they did the plains. But let's see, let's flip on through these. Alright. We've got Crippling Blight. Enchant creature gets -1/-1 and can't block. Alright, we got a couple of these little buggers. Which I could see where this would be useful, but I don't like the giving up life. Creature gets -3/-3 and you lose 3 life. Let's see. Which this kind of makes up for it. You've got the 2 staffs. Whenever a white spell or land's played, you gain a life. And this will go good in my little soldier deck over here. And I am really kind of excited about it. First response. Whenever you take a damage, you get a 1/1. Or at the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life last turn, you get a 1/1. Pretty cool little card, you know, 4 mana, but not a bad little thing if you run tokens. So now we're going to crack into the actual packs. Hopefully this stuff will be a little more interesting than the last. Alright, we got Hammerhand. 1 mana enchant creature. When Hammerhand enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 in haste. Oppression Ray. Pretty much a pacifism. Coral Barrier. Ooh, I haven't heard about this one. When Coral Barrier enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 blue squid token with Island Walk into play. Really kind of cool. Forge Devil. Flesh to Dust. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. I don't know why they keep bumping up the mana cost on these kill spells. I mean, really. What was wrong with Murder? Murder was one of my favorite kill spells, actually. You know, really fun, really easy. And then we've got, what is that? Vine Whiff. Another Crippling. Netcaster Spider. Whenever Netcaster Spider blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2. That's a pretty badass looking spider. I've always wanted to make a spider deck, just never got around to it. Then we've got Eternal Thirst. That's an enchant creature. Enchant creature gets life link and has, whenever a creature the opponent dies, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Not a bad little card there. Let's keep going with Living Totem, a 4 mana spell or 4 mana creature with Convoke, where you can tap a creature and yeah, you take one of the cost off of the creature. Pretty cool. We've got Turn to Frog. Basically, target creature loses all abilities, becomes a 2 frog, or a 1/1 frog rather. Pretty nice. Got another first response, another Wall of Limbs. Then our legend, our rare card is Life's Legacy. In addition to its casting cost, I have to sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power. So kind of sucks, kind of cool. If you're, you know, stuck in a spot and you need more mana or, you know, more cards out, whichever maybe, you take that, draw, and hopefully get what you want. Breaking into the next pack here. We start out Void Snare. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. 1 blue mana, not bad. Clear the Path. This we knew from Gate Crash. Destroy all or target creature with Defender. Kinda cool. Alright, then we got Triplicate Spirits. It's a 6 mana, produces 3 1/1 tokens, but it's got Convoke, so you tap a bunch of creatures, bam, get it for a hell of a lot cheaper. We got Glacial Crusher. Nothing special. Glacial, let's see, it can't attack unless there's a mountain on the battlefield, which that kinda sucks, not gonna lie, but it's a 5/5 with trample. Could be useful. This is a good one. Siege Worm. It's a 7 mana 5/5 with trample with Convoke. I really like they brought that back. That's a really nice ability. We got ourselves a Shade. We got Unmake the Grave. Return 2 target creature, up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. And Convoke. So once again, could be really useful. Rune Claw Bear, nothing special there, but still cool. Necrobite. Invasive Species. I really like this one. It's a 2 or 3 mana 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, return target permanent to owner's hand. And it's a bunch of bugs. I love the little quote on this note. It's easier to relocate a village that lies in their path than to turn the bugs aside. Which is pretty scary. Not wanting to fuck with them bugs. We got us a Staff of the Mangus. Whenever a mountain's played or a red spell, I gain a life. Ooh, we got our first Sliver. Awesome. Constricting Sliver. Let's see. All slivers creatures you control. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature the opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield. Kind of looks hentai-esque, you know. I'm sure there'll be a lot of card alters done with that. We've got Congregate. Target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. Really awesome card there. And then Chief Engineer. Artifact spells you control have Convoke, rather. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, got me a land. That's not what I'm excited about, although that is a really juicy looking land. Got us a squid. Yeah, I love squids. Squids are freaking awesome. I'm glad I got my squid token. That actually makes my day. Like, I'm seriously happy for that. Alright, let's go to the next one. We've got the Razorfoot Griffin. Once again, nothing special. Fugitive Wizard, 1 mana, 1/1, nothing special. Another Hammer. There we go. Rangers. Carrion Crow. Carrion Crow is flying. Enters the battlefield tapped. Nothing really there. Got another Mender. Generator. Servant. 2 mana, 2/1. Sacrifice it. Add 2 mana to your mana pool. If this mana is spent on a creature spell, it gains haste until end of turn. Pretty cool. Ooh, this is another one for the soldier deck that I will use. Raise the Alarm. Put 2 white 1/1 soldier tokens into play. Alright, we got another little counter spell here. Kind of cool. Another Blood Host, Caustic Tar, which I actually really like. It's an enchant land. Enchant land has tap. Target player loses 3 life. Alright. Stoke the Fire. A 4 mana, 4 damage spell to target creature or player with Convoke, which is really cool. That's actually going straight into my Goblin deck. And our rare this time is Scuttling Doom Engine. Scuttling Doom Engine can't be blocked by a creature with power of 2 or less. When Scuttling Engine dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent. That's pretty cool. It's expensive. It's a 6 mana card, but really, that's a nice ability. Alright, moving on to our 4th. Let's see what we get in this one. Hopefully a sliver over high, whatever the over thing is. Let's see. We got Miner's Bane, a 6 mana, 6/3. Tap 3 mana, gets +1 and gains trample until end of turn. Another Razor Tooth, another Fugitive Wizard. Covenant of Blood. It's got Convoke. Covenant of Blood deals 4 damage. Dark creature player. You gain that much life. It's a 7 mana card. That's rather expensive, but that could be useful. Hunt the Weak. Y'all are probably all aware of that one. Remember that little guy. We got Krinko's Enforcer. A 3 mana 2/2 with Intimidate. Not bad. That will also be going into my goblin deck. I always need more goblins. Mark of Honor. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and Vigilance. Not bad. Let's see. Ooh, Juggernaut. It's a 4 mana 5/3 Juggernaut. Attacks each turn of Fable. Juggernaut can't be blocked by walls. Kind of cool looking. I really like the artwork. I don't think I'm really going to use it, but I really like that artwork. Gather Courage, which is cool. It's a 1 mana. Target creature gets +2/+2, and it's got Convoke, so you tap a creature and you give a creature 2/2 for free. Alright, this one. Our next one is Circle of Flame. Whenever a creature without flying attacks you or a planeswalker you control, Circle of Fire deals 1 damage to them. Really cool. Another Goblin deck one. And we got another Scuttling Doom Engine. Alright, on to our last pack. Hopefully we get something beastie in this one. Come on, planeswalkers. God knows there's enough of them in this set. I could use one of them. Alright, we got Nimbus of the Isles, a 5 mana 3/3 with flying. Put this over here. Set that down. Lava Axe. Another Tireless. Missionaries. Covenant of Blood. Willforged Golem with Convoke. It's a 6 mana 4/4, but it's got Convoke, so you know you could tap some other creatures down. Scrapyard Mongrel. It's a hound. As long as you control a mountain, it gets +2/+2 and trample. Which is, oh no, as long as you control a artifact. My bad, not a mountain. I was about to say you can't play that without a mountain. Selfless Catheter, I think is how it's pronounced. Selfless Catheter, you know, it's a butt plug basically. You poop into. We got the Rough Rider Goblins, or Goblin Rough Rider. That is indeed rough looking. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but I am not getting on the back of it. Curd Chieftain. It gets +1/+1 as long as you control a forest. And its ability is tap 4 and 1 green. Target creature gets +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. So it's a big red 8. Kind of looks like Hellboy. Slightly. What you think? Hellboy? See it? See it? Another Caustic Tar. We got us a Rogue's Gloves. Whenever equipped creature deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. Cost 2 to equip, 2 to play. Not bad. And I must say, I am happy with my last card I got. I didn't get a Hornet Queen. I would have liked that. But I did get something kind of cool. Hornet's Nest. I'll let y'all read it for a sec. It is a 3 mana 0/2. Whenever Hornet's Nest is dealt damage, put that many insect tokens into the battlefield. They have flying and death touch. So pretty kick-ass. You get 1/1 Hornets whenever this is disturbed. Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck with any pissed off Hornets. Those things suck. But, well, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing video of Magic 2015. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you again next time, my friends. For now, clicky.